walk away real quick and mutter, well, if I had any sexual drive before, it's taken away now. I go to the bedroom, and I'm going to see if I can find Seraphine's glove, which I would assume is by her bed.
Roll
Draw.
perception.
Perception. 16 plus 9.
You do see it. It's kind of half under one of the beds.
I'm going to pick it up and head back downstairs. And as I walk past the bathroom and I hear the la-la-dee, la-la-doo, I start picking up the pace. And as I head downstairs, I'm going to cast Sending to Tassian.
Okay.
And the first you will hear, if he's still alive, is ah!
Why?
Sorry. Sorry, saw something disturbing. Just want to make sure you're okay. Blink twice if you're safe. Blink twice, blink once if not. We're worried about you.
Don't want my word.
What? Oh.
Okay. There's a long pause, and you reach the bottom of the steps before you get a response. But you hear, "Good morning to you too. Thank you for the wake-up call. Do not worry. I will be there soon. I just spent the night at a different tavern.
Liar.
I am on my
that-
way."
I think that's more than 24 words, but we'll just go with it.
I really wanted him to reply, blink.
I walk downstairs, and if anyone's looking at me, you just see kind of like a disgust, horrified face on me.
Oh, Lizard, what happened? It looks like you've seen a ghost.
I saw a bear rug trying to scrape any dirt off itself in the bathhouse.
A bear?
An old lady.
Oh.
Ah.
I whispered to the flame, let's just say if I had any sexual drive, it's kind of diminished at the moment, thankfully.
Was she really wrinkly? Really wrinkly?
I couldn't tell where her hairline began and where her skin ended. I think I need to drown my eyes in acid. Oh, here's your glove. I hand it towards Zara, the bookworm. It was kind of it was kind of like stuck under a mattress or something. I don't know how it ended up there. And Tassian supposedly is on his way. He spent the night at another tavern. Why he did that, I don't know. But he said he'll be here shortly.
Does seem strange. You don't think he's trying to betray us, hmm?
I don't think he's trying to betray us. I think he just has another agenda that's going on behind the scenes.
I see.
I mean,
There's a lot of that going around.
I'm
Seems
pretty
to
sure
be.
that my companions and eyes agenda is pretty straightforward, which is to save the kids and then just go home. Well, we add a little more to the agenda, but we won't speak about that out loud.
So,
In the meantime, how about I look to the stage? Is there anyone playing?
No.
How about I give us a little tune real quick while we wait for Tassian, and then you watch Bass walk up to the owner, stating that he wants to play a tune, and then I'm gonna go up on the stage, and this time I'm just gonna pull out the lute and perform myself. So roll performance, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay,
I got a nat 20. Hell yeah. So that would be a
That's
31.
gonna be the best performance of your life.
So you just start hearing him play his like little lute, and then Flan would know what this is, but you start hearing him sing in Dragnotic to make it sound like just percussions in the background, since Dragnotic is supposed to sound like very rough and all that. And I would play a song, but I don't feel like looking for any, so you just have to imagine your own song.
Well, while this is going on, let's go
Oh wait,
over.
I also throw like, you know what? No, I'll just do it for free.
Okay. People kind of turn their chairs around their tables to watch um, the performance. As soon as they hear the music kind of start, it draws pretty much everyone's attention in the tavern.
That sounds familiar.
Wow. We love this for the morning song. And while he's performing, you guys can discuss amongst yourselves.
What is this song? It sounds so familiar.
YMCA.
I love it because you just saw an old woman.
Yeah. He's trying to drown those memories away.
Well, while he's playing that, we should go over a few details of the plan. So, how? You said you could teleport us? Hmm?
Oh, um, I fill Hondo and Zera in on my discovery, but I leave out the details. Can I take a short rest?
No.
You just went to bed.
So, Vass can play a whole song, but I can't take a short rest.
You're gonna sit it in that chair for 4 hours?
I don't know, am I?
I
How,
don't
how long is Tassie gonna take? 4 hours?
know.
Wait, why do you need
A full song takes like
This
what,
is
2
a
minutes?
scam.
Wait, why do you even need a short rest for?
Yeah,
I
you
thought you
I
took
already.
was
bed.
too OP. Chas had to nerf me.
Why do you need short rest? You didn't perform anything. You took a
Zara
long
destroyed
rest.
my vial.
She was brother.
That's very true.
Be more careful with your words.
Rogue, no me.
You just woke up. You can't take a short rest. I'm sorry.
I assume short rests are like not necessarily sleeping, but just sort of like sitting, like, lounging.
Yeah, but that's lounging for 4 hours. You're lounging for like 10 minutes at the most. Maybe
Okay,
an
fine,
hour.
fine, I'll survive.
Will you?
But if I need another, never mind. I can't
Yeah?
tell you about this. This is spoilers.
Okay, towards the end of the song, when Vass is just finishing up, Cassian
The
goes
song's
up
almost
to
over.
the front doors of the tavern, um, looks around, spots you guys, and heads over immediately.
The song's over.
Ah, welcome. Good you can join us.
Good morning.
Where were you? Hmm?
I spent the night at another place.
Yes.
Another place.
Where were you?
I was at the. Let me find the tavern name.
That's pretty sus if you ask me.
I got another song we can play while you guys have the conversation.
I don't trust Tassian.
Oh, I was at the Sunset Tavern.
The Sunset Tavern. Well. Oh my god.
Fantastic. You can brush my hair. I'm just being Come, let's go party.
I did. Um, I really have no reason to lie to you. So, Fanon came to visit. I wanted to tell him of our plans to possibly kill his mother. So I spent the night with him at another tavern. Um, he's he's not he's not really the social type. So I didn't want to overwhelm him with all this news.
Can I roll insight to see if he's telling the truth?
Yes.
12.
He seems to be honest. Doing stuff right. Oh, better than I expected actually. Um, he's never had a great relationship with his mother anyway, but I didn't expect him to be so impassive about it.
Wait, is Yamari his mother?
Oh my god, yes!
I didn't know that.
We spoke of it like multiple times.
I have a pea brain.
Don't worry, I forgot too.
Notes, you guys. If you can't remember, notes.
I can't spell.
You just need to spell as much as you can to understand your own writing.
None.
Okay. He finishes up his song, does a quick bow, and then heads towards the table. He just wanted to finish his song before he went back. Before he went back to the table.
Well, now that we have his permission to pretty much kill her if need be, what is the plan?
His permission? Vass says as he sits down at the table.
Osano's son gave us permission to take her out if it comes to that.
He must not have a very good relationship with her, because if someone had told me that they're going to kill my mother, I probably would strangle them.
No, he has a very bad relationship with her, so.
Ah.
Then I suppose we kill her.
Well, not yet. So, we're all here. My plan is simple. We befriend her, and then we use her to get the necromancer. Then we kill her.
Just to prove a point.
No, I want to befriend her so I can use her. I think you missed that part.
I
Well, exactly, but I did talk and I did say I would betray all of you. Perfect alibi.
mm-hmm.
So
Did
what
she
do
seem
you?
to believe you? Because she silenced you like as soon as she probably made the offer.
No, she silenced me when I dug too much about the children. And then she silenced me.
So what? We send you in first, see if you can talk her over, and then we jump in if anything bad happens.
Yes, but I would need one of you, and I was thinking Damon, because he's the one she hates the most, as a peace offering between us. No, no harm would come. You all would be right there if anything does happen, and. Oh? Oh, well then. And if she says no to my plan, we kill off anyways. I see it as a win win.
Yeah. I don't know why it's so complicated. When Pink was telling me about this, it was just supposed to find some children, not stop a whole town's conspiracy.
Oh, no.
Not blaming you, by the way, I'm not blaming you, by the way, Pink. I'm just making an observation.
No, nothing can ever be easy. It's always like a big bad at the end of the campaign.
Mm. You and your little games.
Well, I thought the big bad would have been the kidnapper.
I thought that, yeah, the big bad would have been the necromancer, to be honest. You don't need to worry about me. I stopped her once.
See?
I'll do it again. After all, she's getting in the way of my research, and nobody does that. Focus on the task at hand.
Oh, but why not? What would be risky about it?
To
Oh god, I did not hear you.
to you go. Yeah.
Well, that's why I ask if anyone has a teleportation. We simply teleport into the castle.
To the
Well,
office.
no, not
Well,
directly to the office. I was thinking a floor or two below the office, so it looks like we're coming.
The
No,
teleporter takes
Dawson.
you to the office, though.
But if she's there, then our plan would be foiled before it began.
You can still try and talk her down.
Yes, but it would be a whole lot easier if we didn't poof in there like we did before. We don't want another incident like that. Uh, in my defense, it was dark. And in his defense, I left him unsupervised.
he was supposed to supervise you.
I couldn't resist.
You're good. I loved it.
Oh, sweet.
So,
So, Oh, yes. Damon, since you're my mule, for the time being, are you in? Because if you're not in, then I'm not going to force you to go to do something you don't want to.
Hi, man.
All I'm saying is if she does capture you two, we lose one of our power horses at the moment. Even as much as I trust you, Tassian, I've seen him do more at this point.
Well, doesn't. Ah,
I
see.
can, and if we do get in a fight, I can provide some support in the background. Just don't expect me to do much damage. I'm not really a fighter.
And if no one wants to fight, Damon here has a bat thing, if I'm not mistaken.
A bad thing.
Yeah, where he teleports.
You wouldn't
How
know
much
that
you
Oh
though.
shit,
about
never mind, I thought I
that?
saw you.
No, no, no
The
one
only one
saw
who
me except
knows,
Zara.
yeah, the only one in the party that saw it was Zeraphine, and she didn't mention it to anyone.
Ah, well, if anyone doesn't want to fight, we'll find a way.
Oh no, I want her. No, I want to. Oh wait, I'm gonna check the surroundings, make sure no one's listening.
Perception.
That'd be a 19.
The tavern does seem crowded, but no one seems to be like looking at you guys or leaning to listen. It's quite rowdy. So
Okay,
the noise of the tavern kind of covers up your conversation.
okay.
Alright, so everyone is in agreement.
Reluctantly, I prefer we just off the bitch.
I would too. But if she is as powerful as everyone thinks, then she would be a great asset to help us with the necromancer.
Unless the necromancer just wants to be freed,
Well,
and
then
also,
you.
also the necromancer might be weak.
Mm,
Also, I don't think the necromancer is as heartless as people seem because he is bringing the children back. It's just that they're in a state that requires a lot of attention.
and even though, with that attention, they still do die.
No, the people that did die is because they didn't know they needed that much attention. The other two are fine after they realized.
Still, someone kidnapping children. What does that say about them? Hmm?
What I was about to say about the person who's letting children just die because they touched a little gooky spot that was in their room.
Exactly. See,
That was the movie.
That was the Amavi.
I know, I know. My point is, we're gonna deal with them both at the same time. And if not, we will.
We can deal with both.
We can
Or
deal
if it
with
comes to it, we'll deal with
both.
one.
Thank you, demon. And if they're in the same spot, well, that makes it easier for us, doesn't it?
What are you talking about?
Why
I
would we
was
want?
with you until it got messed up.
Why would we
No.
want a 2v1? I mean, to like fight two powerful beings. We don't know how powerful the necromancer is, but obviously he
I
has some
mean,
power. They have some power.
Well, if she doesn't like him,
we
she's not gonna be
confront
fighting
the
us.
Amavi. If she wants to join us, then she can. If she
Mm-hmm,
doesn't want
mm-hmm.
to join us, we take the key off her and we kill her.
Yes.
Me just sitting here knowing that she's just gonna say no no matter what.
Still, if she does, we kill her. If she doesn't, we have an ally.
I'm fine with it either way.
As am I.
I'm in no danger.
I might be in some danger, but that's the risk of I'm willing to pay.
Watch me talking big and then I get one shot.
Right.
Watch her cast disintegration. She's very powerful.
Well,
If she was
actually,
creating her own spell, that's some high level shit.
well, 1 second. I have an idea. I just though Vass wouldn't know. Um, well, is there like any obvious weakness that she might have, like even like just towards her species to per se? Like, humans are like known to be like a jack of all trades because they can like because they just basically start off a blank slate.
Chas.
Um,
Nobody uses
high,
two dark elves hat.
that's why I'm asking in general.
But I
High
would
elves,
know, right?
high elves
Yeah.
would be like magical, prone to magic, and then dragonborns. He points at himself. You can usually tell what kind of breath weapon they have by their scales. Like copper and black spit out acid, blue spits out lightning, red spits out fire, so on and so forth.
Why is Arrow red? Interesting. T. Lore. Lore tease. Chas.
Yes.
What would dark elves be vulnerable to? I would know.
I mean,
Blood.
I know. I just know Vass wouldn't know.
They have disadvantage in light areas. Places that are well lit or have a lot of sun.
Hence Finon like missing most of his attacks, even though it's still kind of Tim, to be honest. At least those were just bad rolls,
But he didn't roll a 1.
right?
Rest in peace, Mark.
Um,
I told him that.
Yeah, that happens in the future.
No, I told him about the light stuff.
Would because I did put this spell on like earlier. Would you say if me and Bookworm over there cast this spell, I start making like a little bit of dancing lights and just like kind of like hold it around her? Would that be enough?
Possibly, but dancing lights don't really give off a very bright shine.
Oh, well, how about
Tassian.
I might have another spell that might help us.
Damon.
They say the sun is made of fire.
Oh,
And you were producing a lot of fire when you were like freezing your
I saw
ass
you
off for no
outside,
reason.
Pete.
I do know a lot of pyromancy. Yeah, I could use that.
Yes, you do. I smile knowingly, but no one else knows.
He like immediately avoids eye contact with you.
How about we how about we don't threaten him?
Right. Well, I can definitely try to blind her with fire.
And then I know a spell that might help the rest of the team be able to confront her easier. As I am looking at the descriptions of this one spell, since I will be mostly supporting in the back lines.
In D&D, or in your universe, the sun is fire, right?
The sun is fire, yes.
It's just a ball that a cat's playing with slowly but
I
surely.
don't know what Chas has made,
It's just
but
a
Chas is playing.
there our world is in the center of the universe and a cat is just playing with a ball known as the sun as it rotates around. And every moon is just the cat's asshole. Yeah. I think Luna was on board, and so I said the last part. I
No,
can't. I
to
can use a
get
cup.
Cassian close enough. Sorry, what?
I can. I can have a. I can use a few spells to help do some damage, but just know I won't be that helpful. Sorry. If it comes down to it.
Oh, wait. I can create some fire.
I mean, I have a spell that has the fire in the title, but I like read a description and it's supposed it just says dim light, so I don't think it counts.
Yeah, not enough to rival the sun, but some.
Okay, well, how about we finish eating and we just start heading and doing our plan,
Great
shall we?
idea. Me? Yes, of course, taking bait. So, I get up and I will walk to the door.
Does Flannery have any more food on her plate?
No, she ate it all.
As soon as she saw you steal it, she just started shoveling it down. I watched.
We can either stop it here or we can keep going. What do you guys want to do?
I could keep going. It's up to everyone else though.
Tempted, but dinner is ready.
Ah, I'm out of the way.
Um, as well, if Sterling has to eat, we can end it here, just as you guys leave the tavern to carry out your plan.
Dun dun dun.
In other words, it gives Chas more time to come up with
Mhm.
stuff.
Oh, I already have all of this planned out.
Okay.
That's scary. That's scary.
I think you guys should be done by next session.
We still have to confront the Umavi and investigate the mountain.
But that's me expecting you guys to like rush through it. So I'll say 2 more just to be safe.
Are you sure you want to keep going, Sterling, just so we can make it one more?
He has to eat. He has to eat.
Yeah, I don't
Will
mind.
there be an encounter?
I think
Well,
we'll.
she can't say that.
Yeah,
Who knows?
If there is an encounter, we could stop before the encounter.
And leave a cliffhanger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's what I was expecting to happen. But to be completely honest,
What if there is an encounter, though?
then if we somehow convince the Omami, then when we head towards the mountain, that's where we can end it.
Let's continue. Let's confront her, bitch.
alright, I'm guessing Damon is leading the way.
Am I?
I thought it was Hondo. Hondo would be leading the way since it's his
I
plan.
am
Are
leading
we
the
going
way.
to the teleportation circle?
That's what I thought you guys were doing.
Oh, are
there's
we?
a circle?
Hondo, I filled you in.
Oh my god.
Okay, I guess we're heading to the teleportation circle.
I mean,
Okay.
it's up to you guys. I just didn't know where you're going.
I mean, what's the point of me going through all of that? We
It was
better be
just to
going
get
to
a
the
name.
circle, bitch.
Alright, alright. Okay. Well, before we teleport, I need to bind you up. It has to be believable, doesn't it?
I have.
Oh wait, there's binding involved?
No, but of course. Although,
Oh,
if I
can I?
bind you up and I see a bono, I'm out.
Oh, never mind.
Well, that's what I thought. No, 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 no.
Bass says with a slight blush as he looks away.
I have hempen rope, or I also have manacles. I assume I would have the key to the manacles too.
Okay. Yeah. We have manacles and the keys to the manacles.
Hell yeah, beach. Use these. I pull out the manacles.
Now, might I ask, what is it? Or what do they do?
Just
They're
manacles.
handcuffs.
Oh,
Like, yeah, like handcuffs.
yeah, I thought they were magical or something.
No,
No, alright. I.
I'm not sure why I have them. Probably to do with my monster hunting, but that's spoilers.
You already knew about that.
Well, get here. I bind you up. I put your hands behind your back and click.
I hold the key. Can I hold the key in my hand?
Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah, bitch.
Are we sure I can't get bounded also?
I don't know.
Apparently, you need a strength check of 20 or
Oh fuck.
a dexterity check of 15 to escape it.
Fuck that, never mind.
But I have the key, so would
You
I be able
have the
to do
key.
Just haven't been tied up in a while.
that? Oh my.
Alright. And.
Mark?
Everyone on standby?
Ready?
Alright, demon. Here we go. And we step on the teleportal.
Oh yeah, I lead you to the teleporter.
Ah.
Do you even know how this works?
I do not.
Yeah. Seraphine, do you know how to activate this?
I can.
My hands are tied.
I go behind him and hold his hand. Like this?
Just don't let go.
Ugh.
You don't want to lose each other in the rift.
So, all you have to do, since this teleportation circle is already sketched into the ground, is you just have to activate it. And I will say you've probably learned how to do that already. So all you have to do is like crouch down and touch it and activate the magic.
We'll give you guys 5 minutes before we enter. Try to get her out of the office if she's in there.
Done and done.
You do realize you'll also be in the office.
Hence why I said try to get her out of the office.
Let's go.
Okay.
Us?
Whoa.
Uh,
Wow.
uh,
as the teleporter
I
Taz?
don't like this.
Chess.
sorry. Um, as the spell takes hold, you guys kind of feel your stomachs clench and drop as the magic swirls around you, and you feel your bodies kind of just. It's almost as you're being split apart and then reconnected as you kind of just disappear. And left standing there is just Tassian, Seraphine, Flan, and Vass. As Damon and Hondo, you instantly appear inside of the Umavi's office, which you are familiar with. You're standing directly on top of a plush red carpet.
I was muted.
Oh,
I was like, wait a minute, I thought we were all going.
No, just us two. Yes.
That's what. Yeah, that's why I said that earlier.
yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see how this goes.
Wait, this was the plan, right?
It was my
Yeah.
plan.
I'm
Yeah.
not quite sure. I'm
I think the only
stuck.
one. I think the only one who was out of the loop was Sterling.
Okay.
My one brain cell is fighting for her life.
You guys appear on a plush red carpet that kind of leads up to her desk. And at her desk currently, she is sitting where she was looking quite bored. But when you arrive, she kind of lifts her head up and smiles when she sees the two of you.
Unhand me.
Silence. And I throw him to the ground. I
Ah!
told you. I keep my word. I told you I left the group and that we were now business partners. I got you the one I'm assumed that you wanted the most because he is the one who forced you. Now,
You'll pay for this.
I slap him on the head. Silence. Now, I expect
Roll
my...
perception with advantage.
Oh god. How do I roll it with advantage?
Yes.
No, how to?
You just roll twice, and whichever the higher one is, is the one you go with.
Oh,
How
not
do I
20.
do it? Yes. Okay.
Oh my goodness, you have a plus 10 in deception?
Yes, Hondo, yes.
I have never seen a...
I have a plus 11 in performance.
Yeah. I take it back, I take it back.
So, I held up my end of the bargain.
She slowly pushes herself up to stand and walks around the desk until she's standing in front of it, facing the two of you. And she barely spares Damon a look, just facing Hondo.
My dear.
And what about the others?
Patience, patience. I got one, I can get the rest. They are a squirmy bunch and resourceful. But don't worry, I will have them all as you wish.
Maybe you are more capable than I originally thought.
Tea.
And you are quite as ferocious as people say.
I don't know
I
if
roll my
anyone has
eyes.
ever described me as ferocious. But also, I believe I told you to bring him to me dead, not alive.
Oh, I'm apologies. I honestly thought you meant alive.
I don't know anything.
Well, that could be arranged. And you know what? How about to make an example of him, we execute him in front of everyone. So when I do find everyone else, he can be the first to go.
No, I don't really like making a show of violence to my people.
Oh,
She kind of leans back against the desk and sits, crosses her arms.
I didn't mean publicly. I just meant for you. No one has to know, and I won't tell anyone. In fact, the only reason I'm on this planet was for those kids. I didn't even know what was going on until we got too deep for my liking.
And when did it become too deep?
Around the time I saw a building just collapse, and then I was in too deep. No. Not to my liking. And I got away from what I was really looking for, the children. But if you're gonna offer me more money than the children, which I'm assuming you are, we can, then you have my word, I will find the rest of them.
The rest of who?
My ex-group, of course, and I, for a cost, of course, heard a rumor where the necromancer is. I'll be more than happy to take you to him, so you can finish him off yourself, I'm assuming.
Why don't you tell me first and then I'll decide?
I don't know what's happening.
Ah,
But he's wasting his 5 minutes.
there's a little place, I'm not too sure where, outside the town, a cave. Some say he's being held up there.
At the mention of a cave, her face kind of just becomes very stoic, whereas before she was looking maybe a little curious. And she pushes herself to stand from the desk. You know, I've changed my mind. I want to see you kill him right now, in front of me.
Well, if that is what you want, now isn't it?
It is.
Well, hand me a weapon.
You don't have one of your own?
No, I don't. This one was a very hefty. I nearly got away. I almost didn't get away with my life catching this one.
You don't have a weapon yourself?
All I do was it's hidden. Now shut up.
Okay. Fine. You see her kind of reach up a hand, and now, usually her hands are hidden by her robes, but now you can see them, and her nails are kind of long. And she reaches out towards the air and carves one finger down, and you watch as the air splits, and inside it looks like a galaxy. And she reaches her hand in, and watch her hand disappear into this pocket, and comes back out, holding
I think
a
we might
sword.
be in over our heads, bitch.
I know.
She kind of flips the blade, catches the sharp side, and holds the handle out to you.
I grab the handle. What would you like me to cut off first?
Oh, his head.
His head. I look at Damon. You hear that? Your head.
How many minutes do you guys think have passed?
I think it's been 5 minutes. And while we're standing there,
Hey, listen, I thought you were trying to get her on our side.
Well, that went south when I mentioned the cave, now didn't it? It was going very well until I mentioned the cave. And I can't, unless you can fake being dead.
I can fake doing something else. Well, I can do something else.
What can it be?
I have a question, Chad.
Yes.
If someone else were to cut me, could I still cast my blood maledict with the blood that the other person drew, or do I have to draw the blood on myself?
Um, I'm gonna say you have to draw the blood yourself, because otherwise that is like really OP.
Well, it
So,
just says I have to use my. Well, like, hold on, let me read it.
Oh wow, this is happening. I think that it's been 5 minutes. And while he's reading that, I'm gonna turn to Tassian and ask if, just the case that she's in there, because I don't really rely on Hondo getting her out of there. Do you still have that vial with the substance we were using earlier? We were gathering earlier.
Oh, did Tassian have that?
Yeah, I gave him some. Remember? I scooped it off the side of the house because he wanted a sample.
Oh, he reaches into his coat and pulls out the potion bottle. It was right.
I think, yeah. I might have an idea. Yeah, as I grab it, and then you're gonna watch Boss pull out a dagger and start like slightly coating it in it.
Interesting. It doesn't mention whether I have to do it myself or not, so I guess it's left up to you.
Let me see what the internet says.
the internet.
Has anyone ever been in this situation?
Like if you willingly get cut.
It says I have to use my blood, but it doesn't say if I have to cut myself.
Man, it was going so well too. Damn it. You don't think so, Luna? I thought you giggled. Whoops. Mm. Mm-hmm.
I Yeah, I do believe it has to be blood, your own blood shed by your own hand.
Well, we tried.
Can I unlock the shackles?
Sure. Make a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Ah!
You get advantage, bitch.
that doesn't mean much when I have sleight of hand this bad. Mm.
Actually, I changed my mind. I don't do that vile thing earlier.
No?
Because I just realized if she's the source of the power, I don't think she's going to get her own power.
15.
Okay. You do manage to get the key in and twist it, and you feel the shackles loosen around your wrists. At the same time, um, the other four, your 5 minutes have gone up, so I'm guessing you'll step into the teleportation circle.
You know, I could cast Sending, but knowing Hondo, he probably got his hands filled.
Okay. And you'll join hands. Alright, and well, Seraphine, it's up to you to activate the. Okay. You feel the magic grip you, feel your stomachs drop, and then you're kind of whisked away. But something seems to happen mid-teleport, even though it happens so quickly.
Oh
You feel the
no.
air kind of shift, and some of your fingers begin to slip from one another as you're tugged away.
Oh,
And you
shit.
feel yourself
Rest in
sprawling
peace.
through an abyss until
Either rest in
Seraphine.
peace, guys, or rest in peace, Hondo and Damon.
I
I'm
have
not
a,
sure.
I have a plan. Don't worry.
Seraphine, you come basically sprawling out into a snowfield surrounded by nothing. And for a moment there is silence before um, another body kind of pops into the air and nearly lands on you, but lands next to you. Um, you recognize his familiar red hair as you guys sit in this massive snowfield with nothing surrounding you. Meanwhile, Flannery and Bass, you two um, arrive in the center of a plush red carpet in the middle of an office, standing directly behind Hondo
Oh,
and
I see.
Damon.
I see. I see how that works.
Um, you can see Damon's shackles are kind of loosened, and the Umavi stands in front of them. And as soon as she sees you, she looks angry and stands to her full height. Um, I guess we'll end it there.
Oh, that's how you said that you weren't gonna be able to help us because you're infected, so you're probably warded out of her office.
Ugh.
Well, I think Seraphine just isn't ready. Her character sheet isn't ready. That's what I'm guessing.
Oh my god. Wait, Luna, your character sheet isn't done? Oh.
Well, she's infected, so it would make sense that the Amavi wouldn't want any of the infected in her office.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys lost two of your group.
That's fine. That is A-okay. Your clock might. Your clock. I mean, hold on. Your mic clock.
You're Clark Mark.
Shut
Hmm. Interesting.
Man, well, was Hondo ever gonna talk himself out of that one?
He could have,
Probably.
yes.
Oh,
If he
damn.
didn't mention the mountain.
Oh, damn.
Hondo.
was
Hondo.
going so good too. Shit. Oh well.
Man.
Carlos.